as of recently, especially with the introduction of the work trees within the app, I've kind of started delegating a lot more work than I did before and working on multiple tasks in parallel, which has kind of taken a little bit of a shift of mindset.
Can you show me like an example of what that looks like, of working in parallel, or what your workflow overall in the app looks like?
So one of the features I actually wanted to add was the ability to sort my pin tasks. So in the work tree, we do have the ability to sort these workspaces, which is really nice. And I just want to add the same thing for the pin task. So for this, I'm going to kick off a task on a work tree and use the master branch. And I'm just going to ask update the sidebar pinned tasks so that I can drag and drop to reorder them. So I'll send that out. And this is where often when I was working on the VS Code extension, I'd kind of be in this place where I want to let Codex do its thing. I don't want to keep working. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's on its own work tree. It'll be completely managed by the app, and I can actually go continue what I was working on before. So in this case, I am actively updating the create branch button. So let me see if I can find that right now. So I haven't actually looked at this yet. I'm going to apply all these changes on my local tree.
Okay.
And then we can see how Codex did. And yeah, it seems like this might be unintentional. It seems like it's creating the branch twice here. So what I can actually do there is I can just comment here and I can ask it, why are we creating the branch twice?
And so also while you're sending this off, you're still having Codex actually work on your other tasks at the same time.
Yes, exactly. It actually seems that, let's pull up this. I was just working on a similar modal and I also gave it the Figma designs we see right below here, or right above. And it just finished up a nice big PR as well here. You can see there's a bunch of changes here. And we also have finished up this drag and drop PR. So let's take a look at this and see how this did. I'm going to quickly clear out my local state. So let's try and apply these this drag and drop feature and see how this one did while it's working on the other one. All right, so if we take a look here and we apply the changes while Codex seems to still be taking a look at this and making sure there's not any problems. We can keep working here and I'm going to apply all the changes for the drag and drop on the pinned task. So now let's take a look and see how Codex did. All right, this looks pretty good. I think getting into the habit of really going all in on work trees and working in parallel will completely change how you look at software engineering. Instead of focusing on all the individual lines, you'll look at the overall architecture of the code. And getting good at context switching in this form, it's pretty tough to completely switch what you're working on. But if you find good stopping points and you know when to switch, it's a lot better than either waiting on Codex to finish something or trying to code it all by yourself.